Fire in the vortex hole, let's cook some steak. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome once again to my backyard. What I got going on for you today is I'm gonna make some Cajun steak bites. And this recipe has been floating around the internet for a while, but the place I saw it was Hobie's Garage Barbecue. And I want to give a shout out to Hobie, and I'll put an iCard up there for Hobie. Go check out Hobie's Garage Barbecue and check out his recipes, and tell him the Root Boy sent you. So meantime, I got some New York strip steaks, and what I'm going to do is cube them up. I'm going to cut them into about 1-inch cubes like this. That's about a 1-inch cube right there. I'm going to get them in my bowl and cut some more 1-inch cubes of New York strip steak. Some awesome steak right there. There we go. You get the idea. I've got 4 of these to cut up. Cut up some strip steaks. I'll trim the fat as we go. That's what I'll do. But you see what I'm doing. I'm cubing up some New York strips into about that size of a cube. I'm going to get them in my bowl and bring you back for the next step, so stay tuned. I've got my New York strip steak cut up into cubes, just about that size of a cube. We're going to hit them with some old Tsangs stir-fry oil. You know all about that. You know all about the beautiful garlic flavor of Tsangs stir-fry oil. We're going to get that slathered all over those pieces of steak. Going to mix them all up, so make sure they all get covered with Tsangs stir-fry oil. You know, I got to tell you, it's 100 degrees out here, and I got to tell you what my little grandson Hendrix told me yesterday. He said, "Grumpy," he says, "it's hot as balls out here." I said, "You know what, Hendrix, you're absolutely right. It is hot as balls out here. Someday I'm going to cook a steak right on the sidewalk. I'm not even going to bother with the pan." Anyway, I've got some we got the Tsangs on there. Now we got to get some Tango Spice Cajun Rub on there. And that's one of my favorite Cajun rubs. I've used them all. I've got Tony Chachere's, I've got Paul Prud'homme's, I've got you name it, I've got it. But I always come back to Tango Joe's Cajun Rub. I like it the best. It's got a great flavor, a great Cajun flavor. And we're going to get our steak bites all covered in that Cajun Rub of Tango Joe's. If you'd like to try some Tango Joe's rubs, I'll put a link in the description where you can buy some. But I think I'll choose one lucky subscriber who leaves me a comment on this video and a thumbs up. I'll give you some Tango Joe's Cajun Rub if you'd like to try it. So just leave me a nice comment. You know, don't say nothing mean. Don't tell me it's hot as balls outside. It is. We know that. Hendrix told me yesterday. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to get this all rubbed down with some Tango Spice Cajun Rub. That's going to be about it for my jar. I might have to buy myself some more. So, okay, so we got them rubbed down with that Cajun spice. And that is good stuff, let me tell you what. And what we're going to do now is get them in a frying pan and get them fried up. So stay tuned. Okay, my frying pan's clocking in at about 500 degrees. I'm going to take some Tsangs stir-fry oil, what a surprise, which is a cottonseed oil infused with garlic. And it's a real high temperature oil for stir-frying. That's good stuff. And that'll keep the butter from burning. I'm going to put about a half a stick of butter in there. There we go. Half a stick of butter. Whoops. Got a piece of the wrapper in there. Got to get that out of there. Okay. Get that butter in there. Get that frying. Yeah, baby. Ooh, yes. Melt up that butter. Nothing like melty butter, is there? And then we'll start getting our steak bites in there and getting them fried up. Beautiful, I must say. These are looking excellent already, and they're not even cooked. Oh yeah. Now you're talking. That Tango Spice is making the color on there. Let me tell you what. I should have took that piece of fat off there. That's okay. Let's get the first round of steak in there. We don't want to crowd the pan, but we do want to get some meat in the pan. Oh man, I got a terrible shadow on my cook. Anyway, nothing I can do about it except move the thing, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, we're gonna get those cooked up just about like that right there. See that one? That one's just about getting it. Okay, it's not hard, is it? Flip them around, get them cooked on all sides. We don't want to cook them too much because this is steak after all, and we don't want it to be any more than medium well. Not medium well, medium rare. What am I talking about? Do I even know? Yeah, that's looking good. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Get those cooked up. Oh, it's making my mouth water. Folks, I can't tell you. I wish you could see the part that's in the shade there. Sorry. Sorry about that. Get them flipped around. Like I said, we don't want to cook them too much. And I got more to cook, so I got to get these out of here once they get cooked a little bit. Don't want a whole lot of crust on them or anything. I'm not too worried about it, you know. I just want to get them just a little bit of cooking on them. I got some more to do, so I got to get them out of there and put the second batch in. And then we're going to make some beans and rice, and we're going to make a sauce with this butter and garlic. You'll see. So I'll tell you what, let me get my steak bites cooked up and we'll make that sauce. Stay tuned. My Cajun steak bites are done, so what we're going to do now is make a garlic sauce with the pan drippings. We're going to put some more butter in there, and we're going to put some garlic. About a heaping tablespoon of minced garlic. I'm going to cook that around, and don't forget that Tango spice Cajun Rub is still in the pan, you know, so it's going to flavor this sauce. It's going to make this garlic butter sauce to pour on our steak bites. Oh man, this is going to be so good. Unreal. There you go. It couldn't be any easier than that. Just put some garlic and butter in the pan, get it cooked up. I'm going to get some red beans and rice and put some steak bites on top of that and pour some of this sauce on there. And drink a beer and give it a taste. That's my sauce right there. So stay tuned. I got some red beans and rice on my plate. My Cajun garlic butter steak bites are done. We're going to get some of this garlicky sauce off of here and dribble that all over that. All over them steaks, making my mouth water. Oh boy. Don't that look good? Oh man. Garlic butter sauce. What do you think about that? Let's garnish that with a little bit of parsley. Make it look pretty. Make it look pretty, boys. Make her nice. Make her pretty and nice for the people. How about that? Let me get a thumbnail of that, and I'll go get a beer and we'll take a taste of that. So stay tuned. Meine Damen und Herren, there's the Frosty Root Boy mug. Here's today's beer. This is Prairie Artisan Ales Prairie Picnic, a pale ale. It's got a very colorful cover on it. I've been wanting to try this for a long time from Prairie Artisan Ales. They're in Oklahoma, I think. And they're making up these awesome looking brews. Let's see if I can pour it out without spilling it so Victor Bitter doesn't laugh at me. And yeah, I think I'm getting it done today. I'm getting it done. There you go. Oh, that's a beautiful ale right there. That's Prairie Artisan Ales. This is Prairie Picnic. Boy, that's pretty. That's got a beautiful flavor or color to it. It's got a very orange looking. I gotta get it out in the sun where you can see it, but I can't. Anyway, let's sniff the froth off there, baby. Let's take a taste, sniff of that. Wow, it's got some real citrus flavors. You can smell them. Lassa, only one way to find out, baby, right? We gotta quaff the froth off it. Wow, that is excellent. It's got the flavor of all kinds of tropical fruit. Prairie Artisan Ale. And this is their Prairie Picnic. It's very colorful can there. Very nice. Hey, enough about the beer. Let's get some of them steak bites over here and get one in my mouth. What do you think about that? Let me get a fork. Oh man. These things are looking excellent. I can't wait to taste one. Look at that. Get on there. Ah, isn't that beautiful? I can't wait to eat that. Oh man. I hope those chewing sounds don't come over the wire. Oh man. What's better than red beans and rice? I just don't know. That's delicious. Let me tell you what. That's a winner. Yeah, that's my video. You know what I always say, if you like this crap, please subscribe. I always need subscribers. If you don't, go up and see Hobie's Garage Barbecue in the iCard. Leave a comment on this video, a nice comment, and I'll give somebody some Tango spice. I'll also put a link in the description where you can buy yourself some Tango spice. I know that's a foreign concept to some of you, but you can actually go buy some. These Cajun steak bites they're fantastic. Oh my, that is so good. That's a great way to eat steak. But cooked just the way I like it. Medium rare. Wow. We got that Tango spice on there. They're excellent. Hey, come back next week. We may not cook anything good, but we will drink a beer. Meanwhile, I'm gonna finish these steak bites off. I'm talking with my mouth full. And some of them red beans and rice. So, bye.